What's going on, guys? It's British Brad here. Welcome back to another video, and today we have a interesting story to tell. Oh boy. Also, guys, if you are new around here, subscribe and leave a like on the video, or else your dad will start a fight with Santa Claus. Yeah, that's right, guys. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, but you know, I just abide by them. So yeah, subscribe now or your dad's gonna fight with Santa Claus. But anyway, guys, I usually tell interesting stories, and today is no exception. This is a story that happened to me when I was around the age of 7. I remember telling my mom at that age that I really wanted to see Santa Claus. And my uncle, who by coincidence was staying at our house for the week. So yeah, with the stars aligned, he thought it'd be a great idea to take me to go and see Santa Claus. Now, just for context, this was around a month before Christmas, so Santa was in the malls, so I wanted to go and see him. So me, my mom, and my uncle piled into his car and we drove to the mall. They said I could see Santa only if I don't bug them when they're trying to do shopping, which I abided by because as a kid you do. So once they got all their shopping done, they were like, alright, Brad, do you want to go and see Santa Claus? And I'm like, yes, for about a million years. So we pull up to the area where Santa was actually seeing children, and it was probably one of the biggest lines I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, legit, I would go as far as to say that half the population of the mall was just there to see Santa. So we were there waiting for about an hour, and this kid in front of us would not stop crying. He was like, I want to see him now! I want to see him now! I want to see him now! Ah! It wasn't affecting me, I was just on my phone, but my poor uncle, I could tell that he was getting more and more frustrated by the minute. Anyway, so the line starts to die down, and we're slowly coming up to see Santa. And at this point, I could see Santa, and I was so excited, guys, you should have seen me. I was like a kid in a candy store, I guess, because I was a kid, but anyway. And the crying kid in front of me got to see Santa, and I tell you now, he was not letting go, right? He was talking to Santa for at least 10 minutes. He was like, the security had to pull him out, like these midget elves were like, come on, kid, and he's like, no, holding on to Santa. And I'm like, oh my god, hurry up. Anyway, so at this point, Santa looked more and more frustrated because this kid was like pulling him and he's getting snot all over his, you know, his Santa outfit and stuff, and he's like, ugh. And so they pull the crying kid off him, and he's like, I want to see Santa! How dare you! Mommy! And I'm like, oh my god, this is hilarious. And at this point, I think the Santa had enough, so he was like, alright, I quit. This is too much, I'm sorry. And my uncle goes, hey buddy, what are you doing? It's my nephew's turn. And the Santa goes, yeah, sorry, I can't do this. And he goes, no buddy, you're gonna sit there, and you're gonna talk to my nephew. And he goes, no. And my uncle goes up to him, he's like, you are gonna talk to him? He's like, no. Anyway, so they start fighting in the mall, and they're like trapping and, you know, rolling all over the place, and all the bits of like Christmas things are going everywhere. The midgets are trying to pull them off, like, come on, get off, and it's just this like this massive like shit. And I'm like, oh my god, Uncle, stop hitting Santa! And it's just this big like massive fight. Anyway, so security come in and pull my uncle off with the Santa, and they get pulled apart. And yeah, it kind of sucks because I didn't get to see Santa on that day. Anyway, so my uncle's driving home with a black eye, and I'm looking at it and I'm smirking, and he's like, not a word. So yeah, guys, that's how my uncle got into a fight with Santa Claus in the middle of a mall. On the flip side though, my uncle did get me a ice cream on the way home, so I was pretty happy about that, but I was sad because I didn't get to see Santa. Anyway, guys, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care. Peace out.